A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between UConn and London. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joe Random is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmerman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in, Max Stassi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Third, the right fielder
again down to second.
Jesus Sucre.
Runner at first here, one man out. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Zimmerman ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Elias Diaz steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Again to first, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there as it falls. Efren Navarro has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Diaz ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. In now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-2 home. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Chris Ryan.
Kris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
First baseman
David Ortiz gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Francisco Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Francisco Pena.
A fastball from Burley, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Adam Moore steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmerman on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Brian Anderson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set and go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Russell Martin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher Russell Martin.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ryan Zimmerman takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back.
Just checking.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all.
Okay, no way he does it again, right?
Runner breaks for third. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1 and 2. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Mark Burley settles into the box for his first chance.
Mark Burley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Number 33 set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Joe Random will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Burley comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Max Stassi. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Again to first, but he gets back in time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Elias Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, Efren Navarro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball from Burley, strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. Looking to minimize the damage here. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run. Jose Reyes will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
And he's retired here, one away. Barry Bonds, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. This is hit high and deep out to left. Diaz ranging back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The right fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Navarro corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, 2 down now. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Navarro. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Francisco Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul. Hard liner toward short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Adam Moore is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big time power.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. 1 away.
The catcher,
Russell Martin
55.
comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Sucre giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder number
Josh Hamilton steps in now.
Hamilton.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. That evens it up 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing.
Simple throw over there.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Number 33 stands in.
Leading off for the Yetis, catcher, number 33.
A fastball from Burley, strike one. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Joe Random will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That one's going to find the seats, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Burley gets the sign. Full count pitch on its way. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Max Stassi stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Jesus Sucre stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Reyes on to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Mark Burley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And a nice job here by Burley as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Barry Bonds. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Elias Diaz will stand in now. He singled and struck out in two trips. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Burley looks in. 2-2 on its way home. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Efren Navarro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Again to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Snap throw from the catcher. And he's back in standing. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2 now to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number
Francisco Pena stands in as he looks at ball one here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And another foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Adam Moore comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Brian Anderson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Again to first. Not in time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
number 33.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Number 33 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Joe Random checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Aroldis Chapman will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Has to challenge him here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Struck him out, so two men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Max Stassi.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pena over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. David Ortiz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Runner's on his way to third. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And he is in there. Russell Martin will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Men on third with 2 down. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Random right there, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Turner Field. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Right fielder.
Jesus Sucre is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Elias Diaz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Ortiz. Gets him 2 down. Efren Navarro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Slider taken for a cold strike. 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Josh Hamilton, and they'll need him to get something going here. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ryan Zimmerman ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Anderson is there for it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ryan Braun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sucre moves over, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Sale sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the count will be full. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High pop up. Bonds is there for it. 1 away. Brian Anderson will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Brian Anderson.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2 down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Olson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Squares around and drops down a good one. Stassi is up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Barry Bonds comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he's back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's not going to be in time. It's a steal of third for Reyes. And a pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Bryant, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite. Joe Random stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Max Stassi will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
In there, no balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Zimmerman. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. David Rollins will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Russell Martin steps into the box.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Squares around and drops down a good one. Stassi fields it cleanly, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Josh Hamilton comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now the double steal is on here. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Elias Diaz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A little bit outside. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Sales ready. First pitch on its way. Efren Navarro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Pena. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. This is line to left. Zimmerman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mike Napoli will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. And this deflects right off him, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Barry Bonds is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Barry Bonds.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw, and in fact no throw as he's into third easily. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. Stassi gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ted Williams will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Jose Reyes. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.